So yesterday, the Call of Duty channel dropped a video for Black Ops 6 called The Story So Far. I haven't watched it yet. We're gonna be reacting raw. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. I hope this is good. It's only a minute and 44 seconds long. I don't know. They got a lot of games to catch us up on, so we'll see what this is about.
The covert world of Black Ops began in 1961 when CIA
Okay.
operatives Frank Woods, Alex Mason, and Jason Hudson set
Yep,
off
don't
on a
forget Hudson.
decade-long journey through the darkest corners of the world. That journey culminated in 1968 when they stopped the plot to
He didn't say you can't kill me there. He screamed, fuck. See? Fuck. But he does say you can't kill me. That is his slogan. You can't kill me.
Hudson set off on a decade-long journey through the darkest corners of the world. That journey culminated in 1968 when they stopped the plot to activate deadly sleeper agents embedded inside the United States.
Okay.
13 years later, at the height of the Cold War, Mason, Woods, and Hudson joined fellow operative Russell Adler.
Okay.
Together, they hunted down the Soviet spy Perseus, leader of a rogue organization intent on dismantling the West. In 1981, Adler's
Black
team
Ops 6.
prevented
Black
Perseus
Ops
from
6.
detonating
Black
dozens
6.
of neutron
Black Ops
bombs
6.
placed across Europe. Flash forward to 1986, Mason, Woods, and Hudson learned that South American cartel boss Raul Menendez had moles within the CIA. They tracked the drug lord to Nicaragua, where Woods, after a fierce battle with Menendez, presumed him killed in action. 3
Okay.
years later, in 1989, a CIA operation in Panama ended tragically when Woods was tricked into shooting and killing his best friend, Alex Mason. Raul Menendez, back from the dead, captured Woods and revealed himself as the mastermind behind the Panama plot. He then killed Hudson and shot Woods, leaving him maimed but alive, so that Woods might suffer as Menendez had suffered. Now, every sacrifice, every secret,
Oh my
every
God.
conspiracy
Oh my
has
God.
led them to the year 1991. In a time when the enemy has eyes everywhere, how do you know who to trust?
They're really trying to make us think Adler's the bad guy here. There's something I want to go back to. So that was pretty self-explanatory. We really don't have to break nothing down. They essentially took the Black Ops, like Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2, they have a lot of flashbacks in between them. So what they did was line it all up to position it for Cold War to be the last game, which is where they met Russell Adler, this guy with the glasses here, who they keep, you can't trust him. Anything they with Adler, they're making us think he's the bad guy. I think it's Troy Marshall. We'll see what happens. I don't know who it's going to be. I don't know what I'm talking about. I wanted to look at the squad here. These are the two new characters that they showed us in the like in the initial release. Forgot their names, but I don't think they're as important as we think. Who the hell is this guy? Is this our new CIA handler? They just introduced a new guy that they kind of have him in the back faded. Who is this guy? Or am I stupid? Is this guy just gonna be the bad guy the whole time? They just throw a guy in here real quick? Don't worry about him. He's faded out a little bit. Look at these characters. And Woods. But his guy, you don't really see him. He's kind of no. I don't know who this guy is. Maybe he was in Cold War. I don't remember him. I feel like I would remember him. I'm guessing he's their handler. Is this the chick from Modern Warfare? Is this the chick that's in Modern Warfare 3 as like Price's handler? I don't know her name either. I don't recognize her from Cold War, and I'm telling you, I would recognize her from Cold War. But anyways, let's go back a little bit. Something else I wanted to talk about. Perseus. Okay, so this was the squad in Black Ops Cold War. This is Russell Adler's squad. This is the squad he put together, including Mason and Woods. And he's not here, but you played as a brainwashed Russian agent. Spoiler alert, Ski. You played as a brainwashed Russian agent that was brainwashed by Russell Adler and tricked into thinking you were a part of this squad, like you were like another one of the team, and your name was Bell. You didn't have a first name, but Bell was like the code word. But anyways, at the end of that, Russell Adler does what he has to do, and Bell is not up here anymore. Lazar actually, there's a mission where you could choose to let Park die or choose to let Lazar die, and in the other trailers, they showed Park, this lady right here. So that means Lazar mission dying in Cold War is canon. Get him out of here. I'm just trying to catch all up on other things that they might not have talked about. Perseus, we captured Perseus. Oh my God, and they're showing Stitch here. So all the okay, Perseus was the main bad guy. We got him. That's all y'all need to know, really. This guy is a scrub. We got him very early. He's a underling of Perseus, and I'm guessing so was Stitch. That's also what they're trying to show here. Stitch was introduced throughout the Black Ops Cold War multiplayer live service. He ended up being like, most of y'all know that there was a story for all the multiplayer seasons. They like keep a story going, and Stitch was part of that. Essentially what happened with the Stitch story was he got a hold of Adler and brainwashed him. He got a hold of Russell Adler and brainwashed him. And then by the end of that, we rescue Adler as Mason, and I believe we unbrainwash Adler. And that's why I think they're hinting at Adler being the bad guy so much. Is like, don't you remember? Stitch brainwashed him. You never know. Brainwashing is heavy in Black Ops. If you're new to the Black Ops series, in the very first Black Ops 1, we were brainwashed as Alex Mason. So each game, someone's getting brainwashed. What I do know for a fact in this game, Black Ops 6, somebody's getting brainwashed. I know for a fact. There's no way there's no brainwashing in Black Ops 6. All they campaign is don't trust anyone. Who's the big baddie?
Organization
Run it back.
Intent on dismantling the West. In 1981, Adler's team prevented Perseus from detonating
We prevented
dozens
it.
of neutron bombs
See? Yep,
placed
we did.
across Europe.
That was us. That was us. That was the squad. This is the last campaign mission in Black Ops Cold War. You can expect some, it ain't me, it ain't me, as they're walking down you know what I'm talking about. It ain't me.
Forward to 1986, Mason, Woods, and Hudson learned that South American cartel boss Raul Menendez. He is the villain in Black Ops 2. But also, he's a part of the Cold War stuff. This scene right here is from Black Ops Cold War. And Raul Menendez was not in Black Ops Cold War at all. So, but there's flashbacks in Cold War that kind of like tie into Black Ops 2. And that's what they're talking about here. Raul Menendez had moles within the CIA.
That's going to be our huge thing in Black Ops 6, because in Cold War, we did everything we were supposed to do. But at the very end, there is a mole. Well, actually in Black Ops 2 as well, there is a mole in the CIA who keeps stopping Mason, Woods, and Hudson from doing what they need to do. They always get it done, but at the expense of like they said in the beginning, Hudson died. Woods lost his legs. They're trying to tell us that Mason is dead. But if you're new to Black Ops, there is a ending in Black Ops 2, because Black Ops 2 has multiple endings. There's an ending in Black Ops 2 where Mason is still alive. Woods is in a wheelchair. Hudson is gone. Mason is alive. But we don't know if that ending is canon. It's kind of like with the Park and the Lazar thing in Cold War. There's two choices there. They can pick from whatever they want.
They tracked the drug lord to Nicaragua.
Nicaragua.
Woods, after a fierce battle with Menendez,
Black Ops 2?
presumed him killed in action.
I'm
3 years later,
I'm confusing y'all by saying they're making it simpler than I am. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to fill in the pieces of the...
1989, a CIA operation in Panama ended tragically when Woods was tricked into shooting and killing.
Woods was tricked into shooting Alex Mason, right? Something I want to touch on here. They show Alex Mason, but they don't show him with a headshot. There is multiple endings to this Black Ops 2. Damn, I'm ruining my playthrough. I haven't even fully uploaded my playthrough on YouTube. But anyways, in Black Ops 2, you can shoot Mason in his head or you can shoot Mason in the leg. This does not look like a headshot. There's blood on his neck, but this does not look like a headshot. Maybe they're keeping it PG because they're also not showing a lot of other things. They're cutting it right when like some rated R stuff happens. But yeah, I don't see a headshot here.
Mason, Raul
Mason might be alive.
Raul Menendez, back from the dead, captured Woods and revealed himself as the mastermind behind the Panama plot. He then killed Hudson and shot Woods, leaving him maimed but alive, so that Woods might suffer as Menendez had suffered. Now, every sacrifice, every secret, every conspiracy has led them to the year 1991. In a time when
1991. All new cast of characters. That's another thing. Besides Adler and Woods, whole new cast of characters. Well, and they showed Park, but Park isn't here. Like, you see what I'm saying? She's not part of the squad. What, Park? Who is this person? They're trying to connect it to Modern Warfare. God damn it.
the enemy has eyes everywhere, how do you know who to trust?
There's no way Russell Adler is the bad guy. Russell Adler is so about getting it done, but there's also so much we don't know about Russell Adler. He was only in one game, and he was Hero Man the whole time. You know what I mean? I'm sure there's a reason why they brainwashed him throughout the live service multiplayer of Call of Duty Cold War. But I don't know. I don't trust Treyarch. How do you know who to trust? Well, I'm not trusting Treyarch. Wow. I somehow made this video 12 minutes long. That's awesome. That was fun. Make sure you like. Make sure you subscribe. Black Ops 6 is coming. We got like 2 weeks. But also I'm back on Halo. So, dang, I'm in a predicament right now. I love you guys. Appreciate y'all. Peace.